Hey, what's up guys? This is the next installment in the Camaro series, and today we're putting speakers in. So I'm gonna start doing giveaways on like all these videos, or as much of them as I can, because some of these parts like I'm never gonna use anymore. And so like I didn't think there would be demand for these, but I was looking on like the 3rd gen forums and people like actively look for the original AC Delco speakers. So if you do want them, just comment down below that you want them. I'll pick one of you guys, and all you gotta do is just pay for shipping. So be ready to pay like 10 or 15 bucks, whatever. It'll probably ship out in a flat rate box. It'll probably all fit in there. But yeah, just comment down below, and if you win, you win. And back to the video. Because these old GM speakers or whatever is in here, maybe there's aftermarket speakers in here, I don't know, but they suck. And I'm taking them out and I'm putting some Infinities in. This is by no means everything I'm doing to the audio. Audio is definitely very important to me, but I'm gonna be installing like a 6-channel amp to amplify all 4 components, and then 2 subwoofers. I'm getting a dual 12-inch vented subwoofer box for the back. So instead of getting 2 amps, I'm just gonna get one big 6-channel amp and amplify everything. But for now, just for music to ride around to, you know, a little Miley Cyrus, a little Bieber. But yeah, I want some music to roll around to, and I want it to sound good while I do it. So I went with Infinity because I've, not always, but I just usually go with Infinity for car stuff whenever I put speakers in cars. They always work really well and they sound really well to me. I'm not like an audiophile by any means, but Infinities do sound good to me. And I've listened to cheaper ones like Kicker speakers and stuff like that. But Infinity always kind of, they do it for me. They float my boat, they salt my sausage. They tickle my pickle. I don't know, comment down below if you know any other funny ones of those, whatever those are called. But I usually go with the Infinity reference, but I went with the Infinity Kappas this time because they're like a step up, and I really wanted to see if there's a difference in audio quality. So I got the 6.5s, and I didn't get the 6x9s, and I could be wrong, I don't know. I just hear all over that circle speakers are better than oval speakers. Who knows if it's true or not, but I said fudge it and let's go with it. So I got the 6x9 adapters with these 6.5 Kappa 62.11s. Also beware if you're buying 6x9 to 6.5 adapters, there's like 2 or 3 that I found, and a few of them didn't, the description said they fit they were 6x9 to 6.5 adapters, and all the comments were like, yeah, these don't work for 6x5 speakers and blah, blah, blah. But I found these, which actually do fit directly into 6.5 speakers. So yeah, these should be good. And then for my 4x6, I got the Kappa 64 CFX, and I'll be linking all this stuff down. So I'll link those adapters down below. I'll link these speakers down below as well. These also, I'm just in the same mentality of like the oval versus circle. These come with a mid, and then your highs is a separate thing in the enclosure. So that seemed cool to me or whatever. It's cool looking, but I won't ever see it. So, all right, so let's get these speakers installed. Okay, so for the front 4x6 speakers, there's one. There's one over there as well. Don't mind my cracked dash. I will be replacing that soon as well. But to get into the dash, there's gonna be 5 screws under here. I have 2 tools. I have this one that I've used before in the videos. I'll link it down below. This is gonna come in handy for this, gonna make this job a lot quicker. And then this little ratchet I got as far as getting into tight spaces is gonna be awesome. It was like $8 on Amazon. It came with this and a socket set and then like a headset, and I'll link this down below as well. And then we got 4 bolts up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty simple to get to. Use this little long reaching tool. And let's get to these. Thought you were getting away, didn't you? Not today. All right, let's go ahead and toss this out the T-tops. Just kidding. We gotta be kind of careful with this. We just got her propped up on the door. Quit moving. Watch yourself. Okay, so now I believe the same bolt size. Yep, that'll fit that. So now we can use our little ratcheting tool. Gonna come in handy right here. And apparently there wasn't a screw on the 4th screw hole, so lucky me. Okay, so now rear speakers. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know why they have these weird panels on here. It's kind of their thing, I guess, who knows. But the beauty of this is these panels open up all the way to the frame. So we're going to not only install a speaker, we're gonna put some dynamite in here as well. And it's pretty simple to get off. You gotta take this clothes hanger thing off first. Okay, and this, you just pull out and then up, and then off it comes. So now we're going to take a, seatbelt. So now we're gonna take a T15 and unscrew these 3 screws right here. And be kind of careful not to drop them down into the abyss. This is why there's only 3 screws, because I've already taken this apart to make sure I didn't sound like an idiot on video, and I dropped one down into the into this space down here, which I don't think I'll ever be able to get out. And then now, oh my god, full disclosure, for the one in the front that I just did, I'm wearing a different shirt because I ordered, I'm wearing a different shirt because this is a whole different day. That speaker in the front that I did it when I didn't have these connectors, and I didn't even think to get them. I don't know why. These things are amazing. They go from your factory harness for the speaker to the speaker itself, to your aftermarket speaker. And I had to like hack in I had to like get some crimpers and crimp in because the speaker wire lead was really short and it was going to be impossible to wire it, so I had to like crimp some new wires. It's a whole complicated process. But get these. I'll link these exact ones below that you need for this series Camaro. And these are a lifesaver when it comes to installing audio. I believe we need to pry this blue piece off of here, or purple, whatever it is. I'm colorblind. And that's how that comes off. And then this little piece right here connects right into there and out into 2 leads for your speaker, just like that. But before we put the speaker in, we're gonna put some Dynamat back here on that little panel. And what that's gonna do is kind of reduce the vibrations back here to where if there ever is a rattle, the Dynamat's gonna kind of absorb that and then make sure that the metal's not rattling, I guess. In essence, I'm trying to explain something that I really don't know too much about, but let's put some in there. I'm using Dynamat Extreme for this right here. I'm just gonna cut off a square like this, not a square, but more of a rectangle. About that big of an amount. We're gonna put it in through here, like so, up against there. Peel the backing off this Dynamat. We're gonna kind of slip it in here. And then I get this tool I got on Amazon. It was like $4 for this little roller thing, and it helps flatten the Dynamat against the metal, which makes it work immensely better than if you're just kind of loosely stick it on there. So we're gonna get on there and kind of roll it out. And I recorded me knocking on the side panel earlier, and before I put the Dynamat in, and then I'll record it now, so you can kind of see the difference in the sound that it makes and how much more solid the panel is now. Okay, and my Infinity speakers in the back have just regular holes that you screw in the, it's like an amp type setup. So it's not like terminals like most, so it's a little more sturdy. So what we're gonna cut and splice these wires. I'm gonna put those in there. All right, let's get the speaker mounted up in there. Okay, and then we raise this up, push all 4 panels in, and then push down like that. That locks those into place. And then we get our clothes hanger thing, get that screw hole started, and then we screw that back in. So it's the same exact process for the speaker on that side, and then the process for the other speaker up front is the same as the one I did earlier, except for you should use one of these. Make the process a million times easier. All right, guys, as usual, any questions, any comments, throw them down below. Anything you want me to know, anything, any suggestions you have, anything like that, feel free to shoot them my way, especially if you are a 3rd-gen Camaro owner and you know something about these that I don't know. Feel free to shoot some advice my way. I'm always open to it. And again, everything I use in this video will be linked down below so you can find exactly what I'm talking about. I know there's gonna be a lot of comments asking specific things, and that way that eliminates all that. I'll show you exactly what I used. The links will be down below. So check those out. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.